and this time I have some Priestess gameplay to show. Priestess, as pretty much everyone knows, is an S tier character, one of the best survivors in the game. Very good support, also really good kiting. I'm not the best player. Not at all, not even close. I'm not that great, but I like playing Priestess. I think she's fun. And here, like in these two games, I'm gonna be showing some kites with her and kind of how I play her. And even though I'm not playing the best and not my best, even, it does show kind of like the strengths of Priestess and why she's such a good character. So here, the violinist finds me when I was summoning a super portal, so I canceled it since I realized he'd get the hit on me. Did a portal and just start running straight to hospital. Hospital's the best area for pretty much anyone, but especially Priestess to kite. And I don't quite realize yet since I still have heartbeat, but he does leave me here and decides to see if he can find anyone else. The explorer is actually nearby here, but he doesn't actually get found, which is good for us. Yeah, he's hiding there in the ruins where his pet is, I think. But the violinist can't see pets or the small explorer, so yeah, he tries hitting a few times, hoping maybe if he just swings, he'll find him. But he doesn't end up finding him and ends up actually going back to me where I was decoding. So I kind of rotate around the back of Shack. I don't want to be inside since I'm not 100% sure what direction he's coming from, and that pallet's already broken. I tried to do the same portal as before, but he catches up to me. I thought I had the distance and I didn't. Once again, I just run straight to hospital. I know I can make it. I have an owl to ask for as long as I dodge the note like I did there. I'm not 100% sure what trait he has, to be honest. He does have teleport, but at the time I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe he has blink. I asked for owl early, and since the seer pinged don't move, I'm coming, I knew he was spectating, so I ran into the hunter to make that owl easier for him. And he did a good owl. He really helped me out there. And now I continue running around, but I do see that basement is here, and I don't really want to take too many risks. I don't want to die in basement. So, well, I vault out and keep going towards hospital, but at this point, I don't really want to stay inside. I'm kind of just going to run away. There's one cipher remaining. Enough time has been stalled from the rotations and from my kite that at this point, it's alright if I just die, as long as I'm in a decent area. I'm not in basement. There's one cipher remaining. First time on chair. The explorer is getting his page. And so it's my first time chair. I'm away from the worked on. I'm away from all of the ciphers that are left, the last 3 ciphers. So he can't even harass any of them. And so the seer starts a new cipher, and explorer is going to go over to him with a page and help prime it while the merc goes in for the rescue. So here it's just the mind games. Merc is doing his best to make a clean rescue before half, but the violinist is really patient and gets that terror shock on him. So here I'm like, okay, I need to last a while. And they pop the cipher when Merc gets hit, and at this point I know that I need to stall a lot of time. So I'm just gonna stay in ruins. It's away from the ciphers they're working on, because the Merc actually does go down since he had been terror shocked, and then after Tide he got hit again. So that's a lot of damage, and he goes down after Tide Turner. So I need to stall enough time kiting here until he can get up. I kind of just use my portals to stay in the same area but make sure that I'm not getting downed. I vault here, portal back to make sure I don't get hit, and just keep keep moving, trying to stall as much time as I can. Merc finally got up, so now I just need a little bit of time. I make sure he basic hits me instead of hits me with a note. Every second counts, and then by the time he picks me up and chairs me, everyone's already gone. So, yeah, that was the first match. This match is actually kind of funny, to be honest, because I actually play pretty terribly. I do get the kite from this axe boy. To be honest, at first I thought, so as you can see, he's going towards Fake Gate right now, which is kind of near where I was. I was working on that cipher, and I actually saw Explorer nearby. Not this cipher, the other Fake Gate cipher where he's going right now, yeah. I saw the Explorer nearby, and he had like 2 purple fireballs around him, so I actually thought he'd find the Explorer first. So I was kind of distracted and surprised that he got me. I failed to dodge the fireball here. And Ever Sleeping and Sacred, these are 2 of Priestess's best maps. So even when you make a mistake, if you do a bad kite or something like that, you can really make up for it on these maps with Priestess. The makeup kites can be really rough. As for out here, and then I just get hit by a fireball again. Really proving how questionable my kites are right now. Not doing too great. There's still 5 ciphers remaining. Yeah, my kites weren't that great. But the Merc does decide to rescue. And since the Axe Boy is distracted here, trying to put some pressure on the ciphers, the Merc does get a free rescue. So that's really good because he can just go back to decoding and if needed, make a second save. I kind of run into the Hunter here because, you know, I am a pro gamer. Seer gave me an owl, and although it was on a fireball, I had enough distance that it helped me portal and get out of the area. So it was honestly pretty good. So I run up into 2-story, a really good looping area. I have no idea how that fireball misses me, but I'm lucky, I guess. And I see the tram here, the Merc's here, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get out of here. I'll just take the tram. It'll stall some time. I'll probably go down afterwards, but at least I'll be away from Merc's cipher. He can finish that cipher peacefully and rescue me again if he decides to, if he thinks it's worth it. So we ride the tram. Yay. I run out, and wow, what a surprise. I get hit by a fireball again. How many has that been now? 4? Yeah, as you can tell, I am a professional. And I'm on chair again. There's 2 ciphers remaining. I'm like, alright. I mean, the ciphers are getting worked on. Both of them are around 50%. We have a chance. Hopefully he rescues me, which he does decide to rescue since he is full health. So Merc comes in. He goes for the rescue, dodges the fireball, unlike me, and does a good rescue. I go through my portal in here, I'm like, okay, I need to get distance, and I go for the risk of doubling back, and it works. I get off the double back, and I get a ton of distance, and it's just enough to get the ciphers primed. So I'm like, I'm 100% getting hit by another fireball here, so I call for pop. And Miri does pop the cipher, so I just run off. So yeah, I get hit by a fireball, 5 times? I'm a pro, I swear. I'm great at this. Running up into 2-story again, just looping the same areas that I loop because that's just what Priestess is good with. She just loops around a lot. I kind of bring him to the gate, which is not a great idea. But at this point, he does end up switching targets to the mercenary. So the Merc does get hit, but at this point, I can just run off and I start going to the other gate. And the Axe Boy is going to try to find me and cut us off. Meanwhile, Miri, Explorer, goes to that gate so that she can finish opening it. So I'm kiting once again. For once, I dodge a fireball. And after he breaks the portal, instead of going through it, the Axe Boy does just switch to teleport. And he gets the Merc down, but since I still had some distance, I was able to get away. And I just run back for that other gate since Miri opened it. And the Axe Boy just used up his teleport and everything, so he won't make it to cut me off in time, and we win the match. As you can see, this wasn't exactly the best gameplay, but I think it did a good job of showing Priestess's strengths as a kiter. She's definitely on a whole nother level with support, and maybe I'll make a video on that some other time, but this video was kind of on the kiting. She's really good with transitioning between places and getting herself into good areas. So whether it be transitions on Eversleeping, where she can just portal through a building and be on the whole other side of the map, or portal into hospital and just kite there for the rest of the match. She's a very strong kiter in that sense. I didn't play my best here, but I think that helps even more because really the smallest thing with Priestess can turn things around in your favor. For example, just getting into hospital with an owl, and that already stalls so much time. Or on the Eversleeping match, when I was dead on chair, the one single double back on the Hunter, going back through the portal, that one single double back bought me enough time, stall enough time for the Cypher to get primed and to be ready for the pop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you did in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else you'd be interested in seeing from me, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!